harvest that we've all put so much effort into this year. And I really want to take a minute to thank everybody, the farmers, the food growers here in Lane County who are giving us the medicine and the sustenance we need to survive and thrive. So happy Croptober, everybody! I'm your monthly hostess, Erika Winters, and tonight I'm appearing as Demeter, goddess of the harvest, which is so appropriate for tonight's theme with all the abundance we have all around us and all the great faces. I'm so glad we've got a nice full house tonight. How many people out there have never been to a Cannabis Science Pub before? Do you have a few newcomers? Welcome, welcome. We always like to see new faces, and thanks to all the friendly returning faces who've been so loyal over the last year and a half. So tonight's topic is cooking and concentrating with cannabis, and our Cannabis Science Pub monthly educational series is brought to you by OG Analytical and Oregon's Constant Gardener. And we've got some really fun speakers coming in tonight. We'll start off with trivia, and then we'll dive into those presentations. And then we always end each evening with a networking session, which is my favorite part, where we can all get together and really just take a minute to meet and greet and share ideas. Some of my best friends and some of the best networks I've got have been through these events. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about OG Analytical. So I've known Bethany for just about 2.5 years now, and I'm so excited to be a partner and to be so involved in this event with her. OG Analytical is an incredible laboratory, has national recognition. They're repeatedly awarded a national top-tier rating in cannabinoid potency testing, which is quite a mark of honor. And they're a quality assurance lab here in Eugene. They specialize in cannabis testing. Every once in a while, I'll throw Bethany a curveball question about windmill palms, but their focus is so precise. They've been locally owned and operated since March of 14, and with great excitement, I get to share that they are fully Oral App accredited and OLCC licensed, which was no easy feat. Can we get a big round of applause? The amount of work and time and energy that went into that is just amazing. So every day in their work, Bethany and Roger and the whole OG Analytical team is learning so much information about cannabis safety. And that was the birth of this event, to bring that information to you. And really exciting, they have moved. There is a new location on West 11th, 2422. And this is a temporary location. But please find them just down the street from where they used to be located. But this is a really exciting move to have a bigger space and a little bit more support there. So come check them out. And Oregon's Constant Gardener. So just quick update, I am no longer with Oregon's Constant Gardener, but I'm so happy to share what they do. Scott and Ryan started this company back in 2007, and they specialize in organic gardening practices, and one of the most important things they bring to the table is customer service and knowledge. So if you've got any burning questions for your garden, they're a great resource. They've got 2 shops to serve you, one in Springfield, and they have also just relocated, coincidentally enough. And their location is off of Garfield Street off of West 11th. So definitely come check them out for any of your indoor, outdoor, or greenhouse garden needs. So I'd like to go over the agenda for tonight. Oh, before we do that, this wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our wonderful sponsors. I have to give a huge thanks to White Label Extracts for their incredible donation and support of this event. I think this is the second time they've backed us up on this. And Urban Tribe, I've been really excited to get them to come help feature this event. So 2 incredible companies that are bringing this information to you. We could not do this event without them. So big shout out, thank you so much. White Label Extracts and Urban Tribe. We also want your feedback on this event. Some of our best speakers and topic ideas have come from our audience members. At the OG Analytical booth, you'll meet Ryan with the butterfly wings. She has got some evaluations you can fill out throughout the night. It gives us a really good sense of what you guys want to see out of this event in the coming months. So please take just a minute to give us your feedback. So tonight, we're going to dive right into trivia, and then we'll invite the ETA, the Emerald Trade Alliance, on stage to talk a little bit about their meetings and what's new in their world. And then we'll invite Dr. Roger Volker to stage to talk about process validation. Dr. Volker works with OG Analytical, their lab director. And then we'll bring up Ross Mills from Echo Electuary. She's very famous for her honey extracts. The CBDs that she puts out are just so incredible. And she keeps her own bees. I love that. We'll also hear from Gary Fast, who drove down from Portland tonight. He's a representative for Triminator. And this may be a Eugene first, guys. We're going to do a live Keef demonstration on stage tonight. So stand by for that. He's priming his machine right now. And then, again, we'll check in with our sponsors and then end the night with a networking portion. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about the prizes you can win tonight for trivia. So this trivia, both questions and the prizes are sponsored by OG Analytical tonight. This is your front and back version. If you are a winner, I will direct you to the OG Analytical booth where you can collect your prize. I also got a last-minute update that Triminator might have some swag on site too. So find Gary and we can hit him up for some t-shirts, some water bottles. I think he's got a hoodie or two as well, so stand by for that. All right, without further ado, let's dive right in. Now, I do want to just direct your attention to the lovely Candy, the Strawberry Kush, standing right here in the middle of the room. She's going to come around with the microphone. So if you have an answer to our trivia questions, flag her down. She'll come by so we can all hear ya. So number one, what is the state limit of THC? Ooh, we've got some eager hands. Per container of edibles and extracts. I'm looking for both.
15 milligrams.
That, did I hear 1-5? That is not the information I have for edibles or extracts. Thank you for trying.
50 for the edibles.
That is correct.
I think it's 5 grams on the extracts.
Can someone convert milligrams to grams for me?
5,000.
How many milligrams would that be?
5,000.
5,000's too high.
Okay.
We got a partial winner here. We're going to keep you on the back burner. You get a sleeve. You might get a water bottle. Make sure you check in with us at the end of the night. So now we're looking for the state limit for extracts.
1,000
That is correct. And what was your unit of measure?
milligrams.
You got it. You've got it. Please claim your prize at the OG Analytical booth. There's a ton of great t-shirts for you to choose from. You know what? We're feeling generous tonight, sir. Please take more than a sleeve. Feel free to take a t-shirt at your convenience as well. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. So that was, just to repeat, that was 50 milligrams for edibles and 1,000 milligrams for extracts. We've been seeing a lot of changes this year. All right, next question. Name 2 chemical catalysts or processes that contribute to the decarboxylation of cannabis. So I'm looking for 2 processes. I've got a hand in the back at Josh. He can play too.
Heat and pressure.
The first one is correct. The second one I'm going to need to default to an expert in the room. It wasn't the answer I was looking for. Does anyone want to veto that secondary response? Let's put that one on the back. Let's put that one on the back burner.
Time, right?
Time is what I was looking for. Thank you very much. So the curing process, that time that it takes to naturally decarboxylate, absolutely. So do we have enough t-shirts? We do. Okay, we're going to split that prize too between Josh and the gentleman who answered with time for curing. Nice job, you guys. Claim your prizes. All right, what is the biosynthetic precursor, i.e. what is present before decarboxylation, to delta-9 THC? We're looking for hands. Strawberry.
THCA.
You've got it. Thank you very much. Please get your prize. Lots of t-shirts at the OG Analytical booth for you. So that's correct. THCA is the precursor. Next, name 2 hydrocarbon solvents used to make cannabinoid extracts. Looking for 2.
Butane and propane.
You got it. You got it. Absolutely. Fantastic. Please grab a t-shirt. A lot of people erroneously throw out carbon dioxide, and that is incorrect as far as our definitions go. It is not a hydrocarbon. Butane and propane were exactly the two that we were looking for. Hydrocarbons are made of hydrogen and carbon, while CO2 is all carbon and oxygen. So again, these definitions are really, really important for us to hammer out so that we all have clarification in the legal language. All right, next question. This is one of my favorite ones. Name another edible plant that contains a cannabinoid-like compound called anandamide. And anandamide is Latin for the bliss chemical.
Hops?
No, but thank you. Not that I'm aware of, not the one I'm looking for. But you're on the right track. Another edible plant. Think about that bliss.
Potato?
Not that I'm aware of. Thank you for trying, though. All right, here's a clue. They pair beautifully together. I got a hand in the front. You got it. Yeah. Cocoa is what I'm looking for, but let's give it to you for chocolate. Absolutely. That is one of the reasons that it gives us that beautiful euphoric feeling. And it actually does affect both the CB1 and CB2 receptors in the human endocannabinoid system. So yet another reason why chocolate brownies with cannabis in them are so phenomenal. The two are like a match made in heaven. All right, name the Rick Simpson film that highlights how cannabis can be used to treat both surface cancers as well as other cancers of the body. And let's look for someone new. Microphone's coming your way.
Run from the Cure, the Rick Simpson story, free at phoenixtears.ca and on YouTube.
Thank you for the elevated answer, Kathy. You've got that correct. Yeah, very, very impactful film that is helping educate the population so greatly about all the different ways cannabis can heal cancer. Thank you, Kathy. Please get a t-shirt. All right, according to Oregon law, how many samples must be used to treat both surface cancers as... No worries, I should know my slides. Who's nearsighted? We got a hand in the back. We're looking for how many samples must be submitted. Oh. I tried. Well, this is a freebie, guys. All right, so 20 samples each over 3 batches for a total of 60 samples altogether. Roger is going to expand on this answer when he talks about process validation. And yeah, please start brainstorming your questions for our speakers as they take the stage. All right, well, that was it tonight for trivia, you guys. Thank you so much for playing with me. I always appreciate this segment so much. All right. Next up, I'd like to welcome the Emerald Trade Alliance to stage. Please give a warm welcome for Mike Grundian and Ben Naldoni. Surprise!
That's Ben Nadolny, award-winning grower, Fox Hollow, Florida, and I'm Mike Grundian, co-owner, co-founder of the Beverage Company, LLC. Quick announcement about Emerald Trade Alliance. Those people who are sitting in the audience thinking that I might want to get involved in some facet of this business, or I'm in a business facet somewhere in the industry, grower, processor, extractor, medical maker, anything. This is not an organization for end users. These are all business professionals who are united together in a trade association, approximately 200 members at any given bi-monthly meeting. The first and third Wednesdays of the month, we'll have anywhere from 30 to 60 people show up, and it's a great place to network and learn about the rules, regulations, and what's involved in being in a business. Also, people come there with opportunities. People come there looking for trimmers, looking for help, etc. It's a great place to network, very much focused on business. Did I miss anything?
Hi guys, I'm Benjamin. owner of Fox Hollow Flora. If it wasn't for the trade alliance, my business would definitely not be where it is today. Especially nowadays, there's a lot of convoluted information that comes down the pipeline from the rulemaking of the OLCC and stuff that just kind of discourages people and kind of thins out, I guess, the market a little bit. And I don't know if that necessarily should be a hurdle, but it's a hurdle for a lot of people. So I encourage folks who kind of want to get some clarity about what's going on out there, maybe ask people questions, but also at the same time, just kind of, I guess, flush out all the things that you might have concerns or questions about of your own farm or your own business ambitions, and have other people share their experiences, because it really is beyond helpful. Again, my business would not be where it is today if it wasn't for the trade alliance.
And one last topic that will come up at the next first Wednesday, which will be Wednesday, November 2nd, I believe, coming up in like a week and a half from now. We are forming, there's a subgroup of us forming a cannabis kitchen. This is an OLCC registered recreational cannabis kitchen, people who are interested in producing medibles. There's a lot of rules and regulations, but I'll be sitting at that table. I can answer some questions, or come to Emerald Trade Alliance first and third Wednesdays of the month, 7 p.m. at the wetlands. 7 p.m. at the wetlands. Ask us some questions. We're happy to help.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, as always, for your presence and your energy at this event. They've literally been here with us since month one, and I personally have gleaned so much incredible information. I mean, legislature tends to go over this gardener's head. They have a way of breaking it down for the layman that has really fast-forwarded my understanding of the legal landscape around this industry. So definitely check them out, and they'll be here through the networking portion tonight.